On the 6th of May, 1954, Roger Bannister ran a mile in 3 minutes 59.4 at Iffley Road in Oxford, a track which now bears his name. He broke the world record and became the first athlete to break the 4-minute barrier. 66 years on, to commemorate his achievement and to provide some virtual competition, the British Milers Club has set up the Bannister Mile Time Trial. After the success of the virtual national road relays a month ago, nearly 2,000 athletes from across the country, and indeed the globe, have entered, in the hope of running a fast mile. 348 different clubs have athletes taking part, with Wirral AC putting in the largest showing with 49 athletes. Middle distance powerhouses Tonbridge and Cambridge and Coleridge can be seen high up the list of entries, with lots of large clubs lower down the list, including Belgrave, AFD and Serpentine. The event is due to take place on Monday the 4th of May, with racing open until the 6th of May, the anniversary of the famous run. With all that said, let's take a look at the men's field. 346 entries, and some fast ones too. Here are the 25 fastest athletes lining up for the BMC Bannister Mile Time Trial, alongside their respective 1500 metre PBs. 4 pairs of teammates made it into the top 25. Newham and Essex Beagles have both Frank Baddock and James McCarthy. Leeds City have the pairing of John Ashcroft and Nick Hooker. Southend have Adam Hickey and Thomas Frith running for them. And Tonbridge have both Christopher Ollie and Kieran Riley. Also notably, we have an American in the field. Brendan Fish of Columbia University comes in 11th fastest. 10th fastest on the start list is John Ashcroft of Leeds City AC. Primarily a 1500 metre man, the 2018 Northern Champion came 8th this year over the distance at British Indoors. 9th fastest is Christopher Ollie of Tunbridge. Coached by the well-known Mark Hookway, the America-based athlete is primarily successful over longer distances, including a silver medal at Bucks Cross Country in 2018. He does have strong mile form though, with his 4:01 clocking in Seattle earlier this year, the 5th fastest among entered athletes. 8th is Harvey Dixon. Holder of the Gibraltarian national records at 1500, 3K and the mile, Dixon has been a fixture at recent international championships. Coached by stadium announcer and Jake Whiteman's dad, Jeff Whiteman, he finished 11th in the 2018 Commonwealth 1500 that earned Jake a bronze. Next and 7th is Jake Shelley of London-based club Shaftesbury Barnet Harriers. Primarily a racer over longer distances, Shelley has shown incredible form so far this season, clocking 13:46 at the Armagh International early this year, as well as a very strong 29:40 10K in Chichester. 6th fastest is Cardiff AAC athlete Ewan Thomas. Winner of the Welsh Outdoor 1500 in both 2018 and 19, Thomas is one of 2 sub-4 milers in the field, his 3:59.31 time placing him inside the top 200 all-time over the distance. Ian Crow Wright is 5th fastest in the field. The middle distance athlete has turned his hand to longer events recently, winning the Hillingdon Half in 69:43 and taking 3rd place at the Chester 10K. 4th is Swansea Harriers athlete Guy Smith. A multiple Welsh medalist over 800 metres outdoors, he ran 14:27 at Armagh last year. Newham and Essex Beagles runner Frank Baddock is our 3rd fastest starter. He too has been racing longer distances. His 63:54 at this year's Barcelona Half places him inside the UK top 10 for the year. At the somewhat shortened Leeds Abbey Dash last year, the 3:42 1500 metre man was 14th, well under 30 minutes. Josh Carr is the 2nd fastest in the field, running for Thames Hare and Hounds. Although he lacks recent results, his 1500 metre best places him 158th all-time, and he came close to a sub-4 mile last year, running just inside 4:01 at Tunbridge. Fastest, and arguably the class of the field, is Piers Copeland. Running for Wimborne AC, the English under-23 1500 metre champion is the only man racing to have run under 3:40 for 1500. His mile best is 3:56.05, a time over 3 seconds faster than any of the other athletes mentioned, and which places him 53rd all-time, as well as 21st under 23. Hopefully we'll see some great performances from these athletes, as well as many others, over the coming days, and given the recent fast road relays, maybe a sub-4 mile as well.